hello. It's all the way live. It's all the way live. Okay, so I have found my little fireplace, but it started showing commercials, and we can't have commercials when I'm trying to do my live. So how y'all doing? It is all about mobility, honey. It's all the way live. It's all the way live. Take your cane and twirl it in your hands. If you can't do that, just do this. Because even though it's cold outside, it's ice, it's snowing, you've got to keep your mobility up. So just do something with this cane. Don't hit nothing now. Those of us who were in the band and who were flag girls, we can probably do a whole lot with the cane. And those of you who step, who were in fraternities and sororities, now you can do all kinds of things with your cane. Put your feet on the ground, tap your toes, and raise up your cane and stretch out your arms. See, the more you stretch, the better it is. The better you'll make your organs feel, the better you'll make your blood flow, the better you'll stretch your muscle. So just move. I mean, it don't matter how you move, but just move. See, move. Just move. See, stretching, I can feel that stretch right there. Just move. It don't matter how you move, just move something. Move something. Move something. It was 5 degrees, 6 degrees, 3 degrees in Tennessee. We just all freezing cold here. And so I want you to know that if you're in a wheelchair like me, let me turn around so y'all can see my wheelchair. My dress is very short, so I have to be careful. If you're in a wheelchair like me, if you use a walker, a cane, if you have a home health care worker, if you have gout, lymphedema, and honey, carpal tunnel, and all the stuff, then I want you to hang with me. And we are going to increase our mobility, and we are going to improve our joint health, improve our strength, and we're going to do it all with a good attitude. Okay? And just this has been like 2 minutes. You don't have to exercise for 30 or 45 minutes. You can do 15 minutes at a time. If you can do 30 minutes, that's great. If you can do an hour, that's great. But if you just do a few exercises a few times a week, or every day, do something little just to get your juices flowing, that's going to be good. And what's going to happen as you spend a few minutes a day just tapping your toes, wiggling your shoulders, turning like this, down and up, and down and up, you're going to begin to feel better. And as you begin to feel better, you're going to want to do things like go somewhere. And as you begin to go somewhere, I could go for 2 hours at a time. And then I started being uncomfortable in my wheelchair. And now I can go to an event that's 4 hours in my wheelchair because I built up to it. So that's the thing. So you sing your Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. This helps arthritis where you are. Little activities help your mobility. Little activities help your mobilities. And then you might want to do play the piano. Okay? But whatsoever you do, just start small. Stay hydrated, drink electrolytes, and plan something. Go do something that you used to enjoy doing. Go to the movies. Go to the symphony. Go to the play. Go to church. Go to a sing out. Go to Bible study. Go anywhere. Start off 20 minutes. I'm going to give myself 20 minutes of doing that thing I used to do. Then I'm going to go home. If you have a home care worker, have your home care worker escort you somewhere. And that way, when it gets hard If you need help, they can go to the bathroom with you. They can go to the event with you. They can help you to get up, sit down, and walk, and just help you so that you won't feel alone. It's very easy to do something. It's easier to do something when someone else is there with you. That's why group exercise works very well. Most of the time y'all see me in my exercise video, that's because the other people don't want to be in the video. You may hear me talking to them from time to time. Does that make sense? Hi, Unique. How you doing, Unique? That's a cool name, Unique. To dance to the beat of your own drum. Doesn't that sound good to me? I enjoy the sound of my piano. I'm feeling okay. Ooh, yes ma'am. It's Chilly Willy. Chilly, 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 chilly. Good golly, Miss Molly, it's chilly, honey. I was so cold. I went to Walmart. I printed what I needed, and I always get them to help me. These two fingers on both their hands were frozen. They had to give me, somebody gave me a heat thing that they put on here. I was almost in a state of emergency. I was like, oh my goodness. So I am happy to be home. And I'm gonna go snuggle up. But I always like to, when I leave my house and go somewhere, I like to do a live. I like to encourage mobility. I like to say, even if we're home and it's cold, stay hydrated and eat some oatmeal cookies and just plan on having a good time when it's not so cold outside. So, how's your mobility? How is your exercise? How has that made you feel? Are you using hot patches, cold patches, hot wraps, cold wraps? Are you snuggled up in an electric blanket? Are you preparing for this winter weather? I know in Detroit, y'all used to being cold. But here, it's a state of emergency when we get too cold, honey. It's a state of emergency. But the thing is, those of us who have mobility issues, we've got to learn how to stay warm and stay mobile no matter what the weather is like. And those of us who have issues with our standing up and not falling and stuff, this is what I wanted to show y'all yesterday. Bow, 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 bow. Then turn your head when you're bow, bow, bow. Then add your steps when you're bow, bow, bow. Turn your head, turn your head, turn your head, move your legs. Just walk in place and walk in place and walk in place and walk in place. And when you do that and you turn your head, this helps your mobility. It helps you to stand up better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Simple things that you can do. You got to do simple things. Hey, porch lady, if you can't move your whole leg, tap your toes, tap your heels, but move your arms. If you can't keep them up that long, just do one at a time. But when you're doing it, turn your head. But you got to work on that because you have to keep the strength built in your body so that you can move. Because if you don't, you're going to hurt yourself. Then you're going to be in pain. Then you're going to be feeling sad. And if you don't drink enough water, your skin's going to get tight. And when your skin is tight, you don't feel good because you need hydration. And if you don't eat green vegetables, you're not getting nourished. So if you're not nourishing your body, the nourishment from the food can't get through your cells and give your body a hello. So you have to take care of yourself. So you have to take a multivitamin. Take some magnesium, folic acid, whatever you take, you got to take it. And Lord knows we got to have that extra cover on the bed, porch lady. You got that right. You got that right. And you let all the things that you can calm you down. Does that make sense? So today's message is brought to you by the letter M, which stands for mobility. So keep your mobility flowing, keep your mind moving, keep your head turning so that you will feel marvelous. Okay? Peace and hair grease. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye.